Well, good afternoon, YouTube channel. It's Belmont here. So, I've been indulging in a guilty pleasure lately in watching some Hulu, and this show caught my eye. And what caught it was lock bumping. The scene you're about to see, the guy who's next to Selena Gomez's character is going to bump open what appears to be a commercial lock, but using a Slade key and a screwdriver as the bump hammer. And while anyone who's bumped locks before in the past will understand that that is not completely how lock bumping works, because he turns the handle rather than the key, but this is just something new being shown in media, movies, and television for lock bumping. So let's watch, shall we? And for those who actually like a good TV show, this TV show is actually pretty good, and it's up to 2 seasons. So here we go.
That's a new way.
So if we take a good look, he inserts a Slade key, which I'm betting was also a 6-pin. Although we don't see what type of bump key it was. We do see the use of a screwdriver as the bump hammer and the quick rapid taps as he then turns the handle rather than the key. Now, I'm not trying to piggyback on lockpicking lawyers video about lock bumping, and he also doesn't call the castration bands what they are, which is a bit of a shock. And he doesn't use a bump ring or castration band in conjunction with the Slade bump key as he's opening it. Another thing that I am aware of, one has to have knowledge of the lock and not just simply have a single key of it brought out to open it. So that should help along the way for those who know what lock bumping is. It was interesting to see it in this scene, and I was waiting for the right opportunity to show it in a video. I would also like to give a shout out to the people in the comments of my previous video for the arcade 1-ups. You've been very supportive. You had some great comments. You put a lot of information out there, and I just want to thank you for that. And I hope it actually helps those who actually want to buy the $600 arcade 1-up machine, but decided not to after seeing so many bad reviews and the fact that the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 would not do online as promised for the product. I also want to give a small shout out to Mayhem Keys Bump Keys, as they are still, in my personal opinion, one of the best in the United States, if not the outright best. And another personal shout out to Steve of Mayhem Keys, the father who passed over a year ago, and I still mourn him. And give a shout out to his son, Junior. His prices are adjusting for economic inflation, but they are still considered more cost-effective and economically priced than you would get on Lockpicking Lawyer's Covert Instruments, for example. Mayhem Keys, Bump Keys, and their products cannot be beat anywhere, especially with free shipping on orders of $25 or more. That's something you can't beat. So this video is being made today, Thursday, but will be uploaded tomorrow. Again, I wish to thank my supporters in the comments from my Marvel vs. Capcom 2 video. I do not have a list of your names all here, but you are noted and remembered. So I thank you for that. To all others in the comments on my other videos, I hope this gives you a little bit more information on if you want to choose to do lock bumping with a bump key. So, this is Belmont saying, have a good weekend, be safe. Oh, and above all, enjoy your Halloween coming up on Monday the 31st. And as always, this is Belmont saying, stick around.